Women are, for the most part, unclear about what they want. But you know what? Some of them do know what they want and even phrase it, even if it involves admitting they want to be side bitches. Not my words, hers. Listen up.
A man that has money, he's going to tell you what to do. And you're going to listen because why? Because you're not making as much money as him.
No, never. No, never.
So, okay, so if that's the case, why do you let a man cheat when he makes more money than you? You told me that earlier, that when a man makes $1 million, he can cheat.
I told you I would side chick myself to a rich nigga.
Why?
Well, because I don't love a nigga I'm gonna side chick myself to, so there has to be some incentive, right? If I don't love you and your dick is mediocre, why else would I be here?
So you're only here for the money. So you're a gold digger.
If I'm a side bitch, yes,
So you're a
duh.
gold digger. So you're a gold digger.
If you have a side bitch, I want you to be as cautious of her as you are of me saying this. Like, I hope you don't ever think that you have a side bitch who's just enamored with you. You don't. You don't.
So you're a
She's
gold
there
digger.
for an alternative resource.
So you would be a gold digger is what you're saying.
I've never been a side bitch, so I can't say that I would.
Okay,
But
so
if the price is right, possibly, yeah.
She's broken inside, LOL. God, this new generation of women are horrible. Women, stop sexualizing us. Also women, sexualizing themselves.
Women.
The side chick topic is far from over. Listen to this delusional side chick who thinks she's the main one.
Are these niggas really dating you? Like, is
Yeah.
niggas popping? Hold on.
It's regular. I've never had
Stop
a...
it. Hold on. Let me
No,
tell you what
go
dating
ahead.
is. Let me tell you what dating is. A nigga popping out with you. So niggas claimed you on social media.
Yes.
So you're telling me all 5 of these niggas claimed you on social media?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Fucking.
Why?
Yo,
Why
hold
not?
on.
No, it's true. I mean, I don't.
So
I will
all
never.
5 of them claimed you.
I'm somebody who like I won't hang out with a dude unless he takes me out. Like you're not coming to my place. I don't give a shit.
Nigga, I'm gonna take you out to where
Like-
nobody gonna see us.
Well,
dog.
I've never had that. I've never had that happen to me where somebody took me out where it wasn't public or they haven't.
Bruh, like the world is big as fuck. Like there's paparazzi everywhere.
I'm saying that that's just not happened to me. It's not being a bimbo.
No,
It's the truth.
no.
Like
I'm talking about that person has made claim, especially on social media, to say that is my girlfriend, not the girl I'm fucking.
Yeah.
This mad niggas, yo, these days everybody's dating casual.
Hold on. If they
Everybody's
claimed her,
fucking.
name them. Since they claimed
Alright,
them online, yeah. name them.
Which one name two?
Name them.
Which one name two?
If they really claimed you on social media, you should be able to name them. No
And by the way,
problem.
I guarantee she named 2 of them. I guarantee I
no,
can
because
name
they
the
would be
real girl.
very upset about. They would be very upset.
Yeah, 'cause you're the
on
side
a
chick.
podcast. No, I am no
I
side
guarantee
chick.
you.
I am no side chick.
You can't name your ex-boyfriends?
Go on,
I
name
You
them.
know,
can't
they
name
will not-
ex-boyfriends.
There's plenty of guys that I've dated that
Plenty?
I've spoken to.
So you a
Okay,
secret,
two.
shorty?
Two that I've spoken to that
How
I
you
told
the
when I was
queen,
on
but you
here,
a secret?
they don't want their name attached to this podcast, and that's
No,
reasonable.
they don't want their
That's
name attached to
reasonable.
you.
No. Okay, that's your opinion because that's not the reality of it.
Hey, hold on.
Dumb
If they're
podcast.
professional athletes, if they're
I know the
professional
truth, though.
athletes,
I gotta be honest.
they have a big
Okay,
following.
yes, we know that,
Yo,
but sometimes,
If
you know,
any
we
girl
just-
I've really
just
dated,
wanna
if she
get
tried my name, niggas, that's facts. I dated you.
You know,
I dated you. I
sometimes we
claimed you. I
can't
did all
always
this shit
go
for you.
No, because
you
now-
can't name none of these
Because
niggas. You know
you know
why?
the truth sometimes gotta
And
just
who
let
said
it be.
they were my
Let it be.
boyfriend? I said first off, I said my
Oh,
boyfriend.
now they're not
and I said I dated.
Fuck
Not my
buddies.
boyfriend. There's a difference between why. What's wrong?
Hold on,
What, are you okay?
no, explain the difference.
No, because no. Fuck
Like
that.
what?
Your
You know what
logic
it
is
is? I
flawed.
have to say it.
Stop. Your logic is flawed.
Why?
Because if they claimed you, and these are athletes,
They claim me by what?
that means they have a big following to some degree. They're professional athletes. They claimed
Yeah.
you on social media. Therefore, it's irrelevant if you put them on this podcast or whatever because they've already put you out into the mainstream
No,
world.
it's just-
I was
it's
the
not-
one that agreed
Stop
with you.
interrupting. So therefore,
Okay.
it should be no problem for you to name them.
This
That's what I'm
podcast
saying.
definitely isn't the image that a lot of people don't want to have represent them.
Bro,
and that's completely
stop
okay.
it.
They don't
They
want
put you on
this to
social
their
media.
Yo,
name.
hold on.
That's
put you on social
completely
media.
acceptable. I'm more than happy to tell you after this.
No, the
Well,
reality
no,
is,
they're not
this is what it
I'm
is.
more than happy.
This is
You
what
trying
it
to blame
is.
the
They
podcast,
never
they're
claimed
not
you.
claiming you.
They never claimed you. They had sex with you, casual
Yo, when I
relations.
saw
That's what
Brittany
it
Renner
was.
when I first met her, when she was saying, yo, I wrote a book, I dated all these guys, they're high value. I said, listen, we never chalked you as being a wifey.
Side
you
chick.
were a side chick
Side
pussy.
Yeah.
You know what?
So even if you know the whole family, you are posted.
But
You might
never
not be
claimed
called a
We never claimed you.
okay because you didn't get to that point.
Yes, guys, you heard that right. She wasn't even called a girlfriend because her relationships, or rather situationships, would never take her to the altar, but only to the bedroom.
Like I broke up.
What?
There's plenty of guys who I've dated.
You met the
NBA
family, but
specifically.
he don't claim it.
And I have stopped talking to them. I have stopped fucking with them.
The
It wasn't
logic
the
here
other
is
way
flawed.
around.
You're immensely
No,
flawed.
and we just never got to that point where it was serious enough to where like they're gonna call me even their girlfriend or they're gonna post me up like I'm their girlfriend.
Then
So
you
you
were
were-
claiming then.
So he was just fucking donkey
Casually
fucking you,
dating, no.
No,
Nah, I didn't casual.
He was
He just
smashing you,
fucking
taking you out,
bro.
smashing you.
Bro,
That's what he was doing.
This is the point you're not trying to accept. There was
Yeah.
a million. There's a million of you for them niggas.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Like when a nigga pops out with one girl, when he knows that like yo, she's a girl. Like there's always a girl responsible for the other girls who want to fuck with that guy. They got to deal with, cause that's the main girl. He ain't never made you. None of them made you the main girl. You a bunch. You on a side chick contract for 5 niggas. You got to keep it 1,000. You can't name one of them. You know why you can't name one of them? They probably hit you with an NDA. They gonna hit you with a cease and desist, and they might even hit you with a fucking lawyer
She's
showing up to
smiling,
your
she's
crib
smirking.
when you
She's
talk
smiling.
about any of them guys. You know
Yeah,
why?
she's smiling.
You were side chick
She's
pussy.
smiling. She's
No.
smiling.
She might be hot, but as the black guy said, only a side chick. She's been ran through thinking she's the main chick. She publicly says 5 guys claim her. No high-value male will ever share a girl. The fact she thinks they're all claiming is the biggest cap ever. Not sure what's crazier, not knowing she is literally being ran through or doesn't understand why they don't want to be seen in public together. Love how she had that cross on, like a vegan that eats burgers on the weekends. And sorry for the bad joke, only God knows if she goes to church on Sunday after doing sinful stuff on Saturday night. Kevin's first guest asked him about finding a great guy because the guys she attracts aren't up to par. Kevin wondered if it had to do with the kind of lifestyle she wants, like not having to work, sending her kids to private school, and making bank. But those men want to build their own future and don't want to take on someone else's baggage. So listen up.
She don't even understand what's wrong with what she said. She don't even understand what's wrong with what she said. That's why I'm like, I'll let you. Hello?
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Kevin? Thank you for accepting me.
Cool. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. Okay, we're talking about trust. But what do you got? What are you talking about?
Well, I actually did have a question.
Mhm.
So you always say like, you know, when you want like a high value man, like do these things, do certain things, you know, for yourself. And I just kind of like would like a suggestion from you. Like, what do you suggest women do that are working on themselves, that are trustworthy, and you know feel like they're
You have
ready
any
for
kids?
something? I do. I have one.
Where's his father?
His father actually passed away.
Sorry to hear that. Were you guys married?
No, we weren't married.
How old is your child?
He is 7. He's almost 8.
All right. Why high value?
Well, I feel like the guys that I guess, been attracted to, or that I've attracted,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just don't really like have a lot going for themselves.
What do you mean?
Well,
First off, did you go to college?
yes,
Did you finish?
yes.
What's your degree in?
Marketing management, and
Yeah.
I'm actually finishing a little bit more, a bachelor's degree as well. But right now, I have a marketing management degree.
So you think because the guys you've been attracting aren't doing what because they're not high value, so they're not good enough, or they're not?
Well, I guess what
What is it?
I'm trying to ask is like, for someone like me who's really trying to work on themselves, that wants to attract a high value man, like what do you suggest I do?
But I want to know why you want to attract them.
Well,
You got to be honest with me. You got to tell me why you want to attract them. Do you want a high value man or do you want a high value lifestyle?
Wow, those are two separate things. An average woman these days is thinking about herself and the benefits she can get from a man, but not what she can bring to the table.
Okay, I guess could you define a little bit of both?
Yeah, a high value lifestyle means you get to drive probably a nice foreign car, live in a nice house, a nice public school, even a private school. You know what this means. A man's making over 6 figures, can afford. You have the option to be able to work from home, be a stay-at-home mom, these kind of things. That's the lifestyle.
Okay, that does sound great.
But it comes with restrictions.
Okay, so what do you think those would be?
First off, you got to be what he wants, and generally they don't want kids.
Okay.
They don't generally want anybody else's kids. These guys had to become something, and they generally want to start their own families.
Okay. So, knowing that now, what do you suggest? I guess personally, like for me, what do you suggest I would do then? Do you
But I
say
need to. I
settle,
don't know why.
or-
Settle. I don't like when women say settle
Okay.
because that implies that you are a higher level. You're a baby mama.
Okay.
So I mean, you didn't graduate from NYU, right?
No.
All right. So why would you be settling as a single mother?
Okay. So you're just saying that person just on the same level as what
Well, yeah. I mean, what level would you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Dress size.
Like a 4'6",
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
a 145.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh face out of the shower. Just right here.
An 8. I think. No.
I would give you a 6, adjustable 6. Cute to pretty.
Okay.
So it's not bad,
Thank you.
but it's above. But it's above average, but it's not way up here. But the problem is you got a kid,
Okay.
and a kid costs you at least 1 point.
Okay.
So you live in what city or what state?
Yeah.
Anyway?
At Washington.
Washington. All right. So you have a marketing bachelor's, or you're working towards a bachelor's?
I have an AA in marketing management, and I'm working.
Associates. To have an associate's.
Correct.
So you have a 2-year degree,
Correct.
working towards a bachelor's in marketing, which middle income.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a hard question. If you were an average looking woman and a dress size 10, would you be asking the same questions? Would you be asking for the same kind of man?
He knew how to hit pain points. He's a legend. If a woman wants high-value men, she better offer what men want. And a woman with a kid who does not tick the triple F boxes is not what these types of men want. Let's check some comments. One more time. To want a man equal or greater means you want a man to settle for you. The man you consider equal still has to be willing to give his life to protect you. Make that equal if you can. I miss the way Kevin would systematically crumble women's dreams into reality. And they called him a monster. He just gave a certified 4 a 6. He can't be that bad of a person. He has to care somewhat, laughing my ass off. Has a kid, going for a 4-year degree in a field that most would say you don't need a degree for, difficulties talking about dress size, doesn't want any more kids, and wants another man to raise her. I just don't think the men I've seen have anything going for themselves. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.